What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Falling in Reverse, Ronald. And this is featuring Tech9 and Alex Terrible. Now, I know Alex Terrible from Slaughter to Prevail. I've only ever reacted to one Slaughter to Prevail song. I'm not familiar with Tech9 at all. I'm pretty certain he's a rapper, I believe. I've heard the name before, but I'm not familiar with any of his music at all. I may have heard some of it and just don't know who it is. But anyway, the last Falling in Reverse song I reacted to before my hiatus was Watch the World Burn, which was, well, actually, I think it was the reimagined version of the Papa Roach song. The name of that song is escaping me right now. But anyway, that one, and before that was the Watch the World Burn, which, by the way, that one was a badass, kick-ass video, probably my favorite of theirs. The Papa Roach song one was really good too. I mentioned in that reaction that I'm not a big fan of Papa Roach, and I wasn't even really a big fan of that song. I'm still blanking on the name of it. I know it'll probably come to me in a little bit. But the reimagined version of that song was, I thought, really good, as well as their other reimagined versions, which usually only include or feature Ronnie, but sometimes the band will kick in at the end, like on the reimagined version of The Drug in Me Is You. I know the band comes in at the end there, but really good band overall. One of my favorites that I've reacted to. And I mentioned early on with them that I'm not even a big fan of rap, but just the way they incorporated in with the heavy music and the really heavy stuff is just awesome. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Not really sure what they're going to do here with Tech9, if Ronnie's even going to be doing any rapping now that he's got a rapper here with him. Looking forward to see what Alex does. So anyway, without further ado, this is my reaction to Falling in Reverse, Ronald.
Stranger, nice. I pull from the depths of the basic chambers. Pull the trigger, give a bullet to a stranger. But I'm not gonna live in a place so cold in a world like this. There's a find me, it's a glass for me. Throw me in the fire, let me burn for eternity.
Wow. Okay, so wasn't sure where to pause at. I just want to say a couple of things real quick. So the growling voice there that just finished, I'm guessing that's Alex Terrible doing that, even though it's showing Ronnie, and it looks like he's mouthing some of the words, but not all of them. But I'm guessing that's Alex. This sounds like him. Man, this is really badass. This is heavy, and because they're featuring Tech9, which I don't think I've heard him yet. And like I said, I think he's a rapper. Don't know for sure. But to me, it seems like if they're going to feature somebody like Tech9, it would have been on a song like Watch the World Burn, and he would have been doing some of that rapping. But man, this is just heavy right out the gate, and this is badass. I wasn't expecting this. This is, God, it's kick-ass. And the production of their videos is always so awesome. I mean, this is really high production stuff. I I know he pays a lot of money for this unless he's got a good friend or something that's doing this for him for free or for a very big discount or something. I don't know, but it's amazing what they do in these videos. This is kick-ass.
People are evil and never know demon design is the opposite of a divine. No! Yes. The hell is in front of you, set behind. I can feel every sign of a human decline. I'm believing the time is upon us when all of our people are blind. Yo! Red rain, saw it falling from a tower's dead plane. Head banged, Mandalay Bay Hotel out of lead cane. Sex change could get you caught up in death range. He played sane, but really imitating Ed Gein. How did we get this way? Nigga, there's shit to say when we get this way. Having a fit today, so they wanna make a bitch decay. My son's mom went gone, it was really wrong. I thought it was gone. The vomit searching for my son, but I didn't go John Muhammad. So the devil's right here on this level, wipe tears. Cause when rebels ready to put the heavy metal, I fear. Abomination, they've been faking consecration, hating, wasting education. Got the killer on the killer, gotta chase him. Go!
Man.
Go!
Jeez.
Spiraling out of control and deeper down the rabbit hole.
Fucking amazing. Shit. That was Falling in Reverse with Ronald, and good lord, that was freaking amazing. And when that Tech 9 part came in, man, that was awesome. If you've seen my other reactions to Falling in Reverse, I've said it then and I'm going to say it again. I'm not a huge fan of rap music, but I think incorporated with this style of music, there were some bands in the 90s, maybe late 80s too, where they were like playing a little bit of rap in their music. Sometimes they would do a complete rap song like Anthrax. But I don't know, this is different. This is like mixing like really, really heavy stuff with rap music and just the blending of it, even though it transitions like fairly quickly from, this song does anyway, from rock to rap. And then in the case of Watch the World Burn, it goes from that fast rap that Ronnie does to where he flies through the air, and then they go into that hard rock part that kind of sounds like Bohemian Rhapsody vocals there at the beginning of it. But just really cool. I just love the way it all sounds together, and Tech 9 did a great job on that, and the visuals of it were kick-ass. He looked badass with that white suit of his, and man, just really good overall. One thing I will say about the songs, Voices in My Head, Watch the World Burn, and this one, there's a particular guitar riff that they do that sounds like a breakdown. Not that last one they did on this one. The last breakdown they did on this one was kick-ass. But the previous one and those other songs, it sounds very similar. It's, I can't even mouth it out. I'm not even going to try, but if y'all listen to those three songs, you'll probably know it's the guitar riff on Watch the World Burn after he says, watch the world burn. Well, that particular guitar riff, they do it pretty similarly in Voices in My Head and in this one. And that's not a critique really, because it's a really cool guitar riff. But I'm just wondering, like, how many times are they going to do that before people start saying, like, you know, oh wow, they're doing that again, you know. But man, other than that, Falling in Reverse is pretty much flawless in their videos and their music and just the production of everything. Ronnie sounds great, the band sounds great, Alex sounded awesome in this, Tech Nine was awesome. Man, I don't even know what to say. That was kick-ass. So anyway, that's going to do it for this reaction. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all care to support my channel, there are some links down in the description, but donations to my channel are not necessary, but they are greatly appreciated. Thank you all for watching my reaction to Falling in Reverse, Ronald.